They referred to these people as barbarians. The year was 410 AD, and they were Visigoths. They invaded Rome, they sacked Rome, and they left it in ruins. What happens when somebody effectively sacks the United States of America? We don't refer to them as barbarians, do we? No. We refer to them as savages. Well, I don't, unless they actually are savages, but some people do. I think the proper term is migrant. All right, so what are we talking about? There was this beautiful young woman who coincidentally happens to be the president of the Illinois NAACP. And she said these people they call migrants savages. We don't call them savages. You call them barbarians if you want, but you can't call them savages. I mean, the proper name is Visigoths, and the proper name is not savages. The proper name is migrants. Now, I draw a distinction. I think people who come into this country legally and follow due process are legitimately migrants. I think those who climb over the wall without invitation, we can refer to politely as uninvited guests. That's about the nicest term I could think to refer to them. Refer to them. So what's the beef with this girl? A young woman, I should say. Her name is Teresa Haley, and she was upset during this conference call that was being recorded without their knowledge. She was upset that black people had been on the street, quote, forever and ever, end of quote, and they were being treated worse than these, using her term, savages, using their term, migrants, using my term, uninvited guests. So these uninvited guests were being treated better than black people have been on the street, homeless people forever and ever and ever. And here's the thing, she's right. I mean, as far as I can tell from what I've read, I just don't like referring to them as savages unless they engage in savage behavior. Under those circumstances, sure, go ahead and call them savages, my opinion. And if you don't want to call them savages, you see a correlation between what they're doing and the Visigoths when they sacked Rome, then I think it would be fair to call all of them, those who come in not by due process, but all of those, wall climbers, then it would be safe and proper to refer to them as barbarians. So I'm thinking, here's my advice to this beautiful young woman, Teresa Haley. I think you should apologize for referring to them under one umbrella term of savages or like savages. Correct yourself. See, these people are not savages. These people are barbarians. And I think if you do that, then everything will be okay and you get your job back.